My name is Erik. My daily ride is a 2009 Nissan GTR. I live in San Antonio, Texas. I work in the Army as a medical laboratory technician. I drive my car about 40 to 45 miles a day. That's including home, hospital, and back. I've had my car for just over 2 years. I found it on the Facebook market. There was just one picture of the car. And initially, I honestly thought it was a scam. I messaged the guy. It was through a dealership. It was owned by the son's owner of the dealership. He traded in for a Corvette. I just lost my gain. You know, you don't downgrade from a GTR. This is the first generation CBA GTR. In the States, they were released starting in 2009 and up. Japan has them a little bit older. They released them over there in 2007. I paid, at the time, $58,000 for my car. The car comes from factory with a 3.8 V6 twin turbo. I've invested about $40,000. The car's making 650 horsepower and about 590 torque. I've upgraded the intercooler, tile blow-off valves, aluminum radiator, 3-inch titanium intake, fuel system, upgraded the injectors, delicious tuning, flex fuel kit. So the brake system for this is pretty good. It comes with the Brembo kit. The only thing I had to upgrade was carbon ceramic rotors. The exhaust is a full titanium race exhaust from the turbos all the way across to the back. Front wheels are SBD Speed by Design 18 by 10, and the rear wheels are 18 by 11. And I wrapped them around with the Mickey Thompsons, the ET Street SS's. The interior, it's pretty stock. Having the back seats is a plus because I could take my kids to school, drive them around. The only thing that I've changed out interior-wise is the center screen. My favorite thing to do, it's kind of childish. I have a tune that spits out flames. So we'll go cruising around, or going to get food, and I like to, spit out the flames so people around be like, oh. But that's one of my favorite things to do, and cruising around with my family. So funny story about my car, I got pulled over once. I wasn't speeding, doing anything wrong. And it ended up being that the cop just wanted to check out my car. He wanted to see what's under the hood. And I was late 20 minutes to work, but it was fine. Biggest thing on the GTR that I've had to maintain that I wouldn't have to do other cars before, the transmission fluid. To do the transmission work on the dealership, it's about $800 to $1,000. Since that does go through heat cycles, we replace it every 13,000 miles, which is why I decided to do it myself, and it cost me about $200 just on fluids. This car works for me as a daily driver. It's a Nissan. It doesn't give me many issues. Even with everything that I've done to it, it's still a fairly easy car to drive. It doesn't work for me is how much gas it takes, because I have to fill it up almost every other day. Being afraid of other people hitting the car because they drive pretty reckless. Future plans is not driving it as much as I am currently, making it for the track. Right now I plan on keeping this car, and I don't plan on getting rid of it.